Guess what? I'm going to be governor of Ohio.
Florida is open for business.
I'm going to work very hard for the people of Pennsylvania.
In the 2010 election, a wave of Republican legislators and governors were swept into office touting job creation and balancing budgets.
Public employees are the haves, and the taxpayers who foot the bills are the have-nots.
You have to diminish union power.
However, they quickly showed their real agenda: to destroy labor unions and strip workers of their rights. The attacks came quickly. In Illinois, an out-of-state political group pushed through an anti-collective bargaining bill.
We called for the reform of collective bargaining throughout the state, essentially proposing that school boards would be able to decide any disputed issue.
We have to reform the wage and benefit process here in the state of Wisconsin.
It was the legislative shot heard around the world. Governor Walker introduced a bill gutting the bargaining rights of 200,000 Wisconsin public employees.
Those folks that have somehow got their snouts snuck in the trough. Oh, it'll be a tough job.
In Idaho this last legislative session, we eliminated tenure, we eliminated the archaic last hired, first fired practices, we limited collective bargaining to just salaries and benefits. All those negotiations have to happen now in open meetings. And we also reformed the way that we compensate our teachers. No longer in Idaho are teachers just paid based on how many years they've taught and the amount of education they have, but now they have the opportunity to earn merit pay based on, for example, if they take on leadership roles in their district, if they teach in hard-to-fill positions, and also if they teach in a school that has met high academic goals based on student achievement. And part of that is parental involvement. We know how important parental involvement is, and so it can be a factor in the amount of merit pay a teacher receives. You know, we accomplished the most comprehensive education reform in the nation at the same time that all of this other very visual, vocal type opposition was happening on a national stage in these other states. We kind of slid underneath the radar.
Exactly what they want. They want respect. We want fairness, and we want a voice. Respect, fairness, voice.
Fairness, voice. Respect, fairness, voice.
We're at 500,000 calls.
I've never been more proud to be part of the labor movement than I was when I walked in here. To see everybody working so hard, everybody sticking together, everybody saying no to Kasich, I was very, very proud.
Today, in an historic vote, Ohioans have vetoed Senate Bill 5.
Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
Public instruction. There is no more important job that one can ask for from the voters than to help to educate the children of our state. I do believe that every child in Montana is worthy of a quality education.
I'm Steve Bullock. My wife Lisa and I are raising our kids in the same community that we grew up in. And I'm determined to make sure that our children and yours have the same opportunities that we had. To work hard, play by the rules, and get the kind of education and jobs that will allow them to raise their own families here too.